Hi guys, it's been ages since we've done a shop tour video. So I'm going to take you around the shop, show you some of the retro stuff, show you some of the new ranges that we now do. So hopefully you'll like it, so please like, share and subscribe. I usually say it at the end, but I'm going to say it at the beginning. Okay, so if we focus on here, we've got loads of sort of play arts and sort of figures and things like that. Loads of new ones, all come from Japan. Moving up there, we've got the PlayStation 4 limited edition Metal Gear Solid. Actually, it's probably not really worth showing you what we've got now, because I know a lot of people watch these videos over a long period of time, but it just gives you an idea of the type of stuff that we do. Okay, so look in here, we've got Xbox Ones, 1 terabyte, 50 gigabyte, Xbox 360s, and so on. A little bit here, some of the portable machines we've got. Oh, don't focus on too much there, Malcolm. It's a little bit of a mess, to be honest. But you can see there we've got lots of 3DSs, PS Vitas, things like that. If we focus over here, we've got the extensive Wii U section. So a few good games there: Xenoblade Chronicles X and Pikmin 3 are probably my few favourite. Beneath that, we've got all the Wii games. And believe it or not, we actually want more PlayStation 2 games. Because we sell a lot of them for just 99p, we get through a hell of a lot of them, so we also want to get them in. So if you any PlayStation 2 games, we'll love to see them. Okay, so moving over here. This up here is the HD DVD section, which gets a lot of love from people. And then beneath that, we've got the Xbox 360. Again, we need lots more 360 stock. So moving this way, we've got the PlayStation 3. I'm sure you've all seen PlayStation 3 games on shelves. And behind us, we've got the PlayStation Vita. And we actually specialise, I think that's the right word, in more Japanese unusual PlayStation Vita games. We always make sure we get all of those in. So we got Persona 4, Dancing All Night, some of Lost Dimensions there, and Dungeon Traveller. Okay, Xbox original. Oh, and GameCube. I forgot about that, Malcolm. Well said. Okay, so looking here, we have the PlayStation 4 section. So you can see there we've got all the latest games, good selection, including the Jackbox Party Pack. Okay, so moving on a little bit, we've got the Xbox One there, and I'm actually thinking about getting an Xbox One. I've always sort of dissed them in the past, but I'm really in. I think there's some good exclusive titles on there. Okay, so moving on a little bit further, we have the board game section. So you can see there, what we try and keep in is all of the sort of the more recent popular board games that, you know, a lot of people ask for. And then moving on, we got the plushie, the wall of plushies. So we've got some of Dan's favourites here. We've got Yellow Pony or Blue Pony. We got Pinky Pony, and Dan's favourite Yellow Pony. Okay, and then for some reason we got in these Tube Heroes. Not quite sure who they are. Okay, Star Wars at the bottom there. Now we still got our retro cabinets, and we're having a big push at the moment. We're getting loads of new retro in, so I might just talk a little bit less and maybe point at stuff. But this is the first of the retro cabinets. You can see we've got some good Pokemon games in there. Moving down, some cheat cartridges there for the N64. Some more Pokemon games on the Game Boy Color. And actually came in today, we've got a really nice 6-button Atari 2600. Okay. Oh, Malcolm, we got your favourite game here. Street Fighter the movie. Is that your favourite game?
Damn right it is.
Damn right, yeah, that's what I like to hear. So this one's all for, I don't know, sort of a little bit more sought after stuff. So We've got your Metal Gear Solids, Crash Bandicoot, Street Fighter, Shining Force, Tales of Symphonia, Resident Evil 2, just stuff that's a little bit harder to find. Next shelf down is all of the Game Gear games. Moving over here, we've got a few more Japanese figures on the top shelf. And beneath that, we've got a great selection of, to be honest, American PlayStation 2 RPGs, including Grandia 3, which is probably not the best one in the series, but we have it. Okay, behind us here, we have the Sega Saturn wall. And follow us over here, we have the Dreamcast. And we've just scored a huge selection of really good Dreamcast stuff, so keep an eye on our Facebook page, and some really nice Sega Saturn stuff. And I don't want to, give it away, but there might be a Panzer Dragoon Saga coming in very soon. Okay, so looking over here, we are now moving into the Gundam figures. So we've got the yellow Gundam, we've got the one with the big claw Gundam, this Gundam, and we've also got that Gundam. So as you can hear, I don't really know a lot about it. Dan doesn't really know a lot about it, but he does know more than I do. So any questions, please direct them at Dan. Okay, so moving over into this corner, we've got a great selection here. Well, actually, it's one of those, I always call this sort of the charity shop corner. It's just a sort of a bit of a mishmash. Atari, Amiga, Spectrum, Commodore 64 games and things like that. And then just moving out a little bit, we've got the Sega Master System. Beneath that, we've got the Mega Drive games. And then this is the pride and joy of the shop. I'm not going to talk over it because I've done that all the time. Okay, so top shelf we've got some Double Dragon, some great box NES games. Looking further down, we got Mario Kart, we got Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the blue version of Mario Kart, Mario All-Star Star Wing, Donkey Kong Country, some really cracking games there. And Cannon Fodder, another favourite of mine. And I think we must have sold that earlier. Oh no, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. And I believe that was the first game to have more than one ending, depending on the time it took you to complete it. Okay, so moving down, we've got Banjo-Tooie, that came in today, the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, and Bomberman Hero, and Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay. A few more NES games there, including the Asterix, which is very, very hard to get hold of. Okay, so we're now moving into Games Workshop. So we've chosen to stock this in the last, I think about a year now, and it's going all right. We do quite a lot of it, and we tend to do it 10% cheaper than the actual Games Workshop shops. So if you want to come here and get a little bit of a discount, we get all the new bits come in as and when they come in. And this is another favourite of mine, the Mega Drive cabinet. So loads of single games in there. I can see Shining Force 2 again, Chicky Chicky Boys, The Revenge of Shinobi, and plenty of World Cup Italian 90s. Okay, so now looking at the over there. Oh no, I haven't filled up the top shelf. Okay, we've got loads of boosters for all the big card games. Oh, actually, if you go, that's it. Force of Will. We've just started stocking Force of Will, and we pre-ordered loads of the new set because that's doing extremely well here in London. Okay, so we've got the Yu-Gi-Oh, we've got My Little Pony, we've got Future Card Buddy Fight, we've got Pokemon, we've just got the new Breakpoint boosters in, and they're doing actually very well actually. And Card Fight Vanguard, did I just say that? Vice Forts and Magic the Gathering. So we always get all the latest boosters in. So we sell them by the boxes or just by the single packs, and we run tournaments for all of them as well. So I think that's everything. So if you want to see anything more, please let me know. But please like, share and subscribe.